Hi! Today I am reviewing the book The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. I am giving it 4 out of 5 stars. When I checked Goodreads recently, it had 3.7 out of 5, so we're pretty close. This book is a psychological thriller, and it follows the character Lo, who is a journalist for a travel magazine, and she gets an excellent opportunity to go on a luxurious cruise. Now, this isn't your normal cruise ship. It only holds, I think, up to 40 passengers or so. It's very small, and it is just for the wealthiest of people, so she's really excited to go and see what it's all about, and she gets to work with other people in the travel industry while she's on the cruise. Now, while she's on the cruise, she wakes up one night to the sound of a person being thrown overboard, and she calls security, but nobody believes her because she is not the most reliable source. They know that she is an alcoholic and that she is on a bunch of prescription medicine, so they're not really believing her, and also they realize that no one is missing from the cruise. So you go throughout this book wondering, is this woman crazy, or has somebody really been thrown overboard? The pros of this book were that I actually really enjoyed Lo's character and her character development. I felt really connected to Lo, and this was a page turner for me, very suspenseful. I liked that the author chose to just tell this story through Lo's point of view. It made it easier for me to read, and it kept me wondering the whole time, like, is this lady crazy, or is someone missing? So I did enjoy her character, even though she was an alcoholic on a bunch of different medicines. I liked that she was smart, she was independent. I liked that she wasn't just trusting anybody on the cruise, she was doing her own research, so I enjoyed that part of the book. I also really liked the ending of this book. There's been a few books recently where I was like, I don't love the ending, but this book has a great ending, and I do love, especially just the last page. It had a great ending, and I don't want to spoil it, but I really enjoyed it. The only con I had of this book was that I didn't love the beginning. I wish that it would have just started off in the cruise and Lo getting that career opportunity, but instead the author gives you a little bit of background, and it does really develop Lo's character, and I'm not going to spoil it. I just didn't really love the beginning of the story, but you could think differently, so still read it. Overall, this was a great book. I really enjoyed it. I just picked up In a Dark, Dark Wood by the same author, and I'm looking forward to reading that book as well. This book really kind of reminded me of the game Clue, where you're trying to figure out who the killer is throughout the whole thing. So overall, it's a great book. Let me know if there's something else I should be reading. Thanks!